Hi guys, and welcome to the Rainbow Six Replays YouTube channel. Today we want to present a video replay of the match highlights between MIR Gaming and BlossoM during the South Korea League 2024 Stage 2. Don't forget to subscribe and put a like. Enjoy.
You know, that one person that's inside the T is putting damage towards him because then the flank can be on.
They can just get themselves a step in and get the deploy. The Oster, the moment they're going for this is when they're at their weakest with the elbows out, but now they're in, now they're locked, and now they're going for the plant. They have the security of the ground underneath. They've got to try and swing out and see if they can put some pressure in. Too little, too late, too much plant put down. Sloth has the cover. Backgate gets one of his own. And now with only Luca left, a flawless opening there.
Yeah, and it's a really good round.
Their way back round and went for the stretch. Demos has the track. They got the track on each other, and Zerom has a shotgun. He wants to take this fight close up. There's some support coming around to the top of the main stairs. The pressure's getting in. There's a Demos. Blur, just again, the step for step for step for step is unflappable. From the side of MIR Gaming, they seem so determined to get in and get violent, and you have to have that pace. Crown suffers. Doesn't quite go down, but he's only on 35 health, and you know, you're still looking at them trying to make attention. Where will they go to next?
I'm just wondering, where was this MIR yesterday? Because yesterday, PSG Talon kind of ran around them in most of the rounds. And now they're just very dominantly leading these rounds, these entries, just into whatever is necessary. Still 50 seconds left. 3v5 situation. There's not much space for the defenders to play around freely. You can see it in the way that Doji is looking around. He doesn't know what's safe. He doesn't know where they're coming from. And as the next death mark comes out, it's actually covered by a mute jammer, but as he steps out, he gets seen. Sloth gets a kill. He gets two, and suddenly it's only up to Crown. Well, not even that. Sloth with a 3k to end it out, and they just explode all over instantly. Or, you know, near their stronghold positions. No need for them to worry about that ground floor. Oh, there you go. Full bang.
Purely filth.
Pretty strong position. It's hard to clear usually. Boring. Below it is also soft. A little bit of damage done towards Luca. And picked up as soon as he moves. And suddenly it's all up to Zerom again. It's a 1v5. This is just a complete massacre that BlossoM is facing.
Pull the timeout. Hit the bell.
Yeah, hit the bell.
Towards the top of the stairs. They've got to try and rest this vertical control. There's a couple of players up here. Nobody's on the direct swing, and it's actually Ende. Suffers the first engagement with Late and Doji getting one apiece. There's at least Sloth waiting and baiting for the final kill. Baguette gets it into a 3 versus 3 almost. The catch on the loose player, but with two of them above, it's now just a direct fight for the vertical. Will it turn in to a 3 versus 3 fight here? Will they try and get a rotate out? Who will cross in the way? A minute 10 is a lot of time for the attackers to restructure, and the Glass wins out that engagement. Cannot get the secure, so now it's suddenly a 3 versus 1. They've got to try and get aggressive here, move towards the pickup on the player. At the same time, the kid is being rotated in. They might try and just get a sneaky plant and hope. The Flores is going to give them that step in towards the site. As long as the Glass holds their position, they cannot stop this kit being confirmed. Baguette's watching above. There's Sloth with the cover. Missed their moment, and this, they had the first bit of advantage, but MIR Gaming has stolen it back.
It's incredible how they managed to bounce back from this, because it was a 2-minute advantage for the side of BlossoM. Sloth, and, you know, the rest of them.
There's another pistol pop, and Blur's kind of filthy with that gun. To be fair, all 3 of his kills that game have gone with that gun. But also, pretty nice to see. Pretty violent. There does finally get a kill on towards Sloth. 10-1. But hey, 1 death every 10 kills. I'm sure he'll be happy with that. Just frustrated. Yeah, just frustrated he hasn't got any this round yet.
Gonna get a 0 on the cost ticker for this one, sadly. And they finding Crown. Gonna be good kills, opening up the opportunity as well around the actual site itself. Luca receiving a pre-fire right through the head, and T now under control of Guard. Where is that diffuser? Oh, Blur is the one that's carrying it, but he doesn't quite know where that last defender up on the top floor is. It's Zero. So all he has to do is just wait. In the middle of the room, just jumps into T, gets the first kill onto Guard, but he's half HP now. They know where he is. They know he's on that door, and there comes the track. There's no more hiding now for him. He needs to go aggressive at some point, because right now Blur has the opportunity to take the challenge to him. 2 grenades being tossed towards him, forces him aggressive, and Baguette will get that final kill. When it's active, so they have no certain ID that he's out there. Grenades are being tossed in, someone passes by. Good trigger discipline. He wasn't sure if he was going to hit the shot, so he didn't take it. Baguette will take the first kill, though. Onto Doji, this defender gone. Vigil being tracked now, so they're going to be aware of the fact that he's around there, that he was actually coming for a flank.
Well, now it's suddenly turning into a much better situation. Sloth went down, but is back up, but not for... You know exactly where you are as much as you know about them. Makes it very tricky to lean in.
I mean, honestly, this should be a BlossoM round. There's should be no way that they're still throwing this one away, even if there's death marks on the side of Blur. There you go. Round finishes that off. At least 1 round for the tally of BlossoM.
Underneath, the kit is outside, as you said. You know, think about where the site is. Think about what the players are doing right now. I don't know if anyone has gone for the kit, but Sloth has got one of them anyway.
Yeah. Another one falls. This time is Doji Doda gets the kill into Ende. Blur going down. Sloth as well. They're rotating around towards the back stairs. Kit still not recovered by the side of BlossoM, so this turns out to become a bit of a kill game, which means we really need to get a move on. There's 10 seconds left. The Bees are giving away a little bit of a position out there. 1 kill goes their way. And the time slowly ticking down. Sloth with yet another kill. It's only up to Doji. He takes him out as well. That's 4 kills with the boss G that he just finds.
Well, I'm sure we'll be back with Anne sooner rather than later, because they're already trying to find the kills outside the map itself. Again, it's the one going for the peak. Cannot get it, though. There's some revenge in the form of a boss G. Zerom, the first that suffered. Blur goes down now. G is the follow through. Sloth on a bit of an adventure. But be cautious. He doesn't get caught out and closed down on. They know fully well that he's here, and he wants to just keep stepping in. In the meantime, Guard gets 1. So if Sloth now loses out, he might hand them an advantage. He was trying to build and buy one. Will he go for the escape? He has. Instead of sticking around, now he's realized with this pressure, with this momentum, if he can get back onto the site, he's giving the team a bit more of a backline. 10 seconds or so left at this point. They're getting themselves rotated around to be stacked up on the door. And there's Guard with 1 more. Guard with 1 more. He's swinging around for the last, and they just locked it down. MIR Gaming, what a performance from them today.
Guard decided that he was guarding that 1 door. there was no way that people were coming in from there. And honestly, that's a 4-2. They managed to, well, 4v2 or 4v3 that they managed to clutch out. So well done there by the side of MIR, being able to bring that back. Sloth ending on 15 kills and 2 deaths. That is an insane statistic to go up against.
It's everything that you need from the player, really. It's the sort of games that he used to be able to put down in EU when he was on those sort of rosters.